Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Gemini for July 2022. Well, let's start with this, but with oracle cards. But first, please remember, this is general reading. It doesn't have to resonate with each of you this time. Please like it. If it will, please come back next week, next month for weekly or monthly updates if it won't. Okay, I hope I said it right. And subscribe if you like my channel. Okay, we can start now. And we have a first card. I love it. Awakening. Oh, you're going through awakening, and it's good. Maybe painful, but still good. Because at the end of that journey, you will experience miracles. It very often happens like that. We have to first clean ourselves to experience something amazing. And you're going through the heart as well. With your family. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, guys. You cannot even talk about this. Maybe you cry a lot. I'm so sorry. But this is something which happened in your family. Something has happened within your family, about your family. It's hurtful like hell, but it has awakened you eventually, because there's something you have to see. There's something you meant to change. You meant to change yourself, your awareness, your approach towards your family. Yes. When I were going through my awakening, and you unfortunately might isolate them from you when you eventually finish your awakening, because you won't be able to resonate with them anymore. But this is like when I was going, then I couldn't believe that the closest people to me, who I almost sacrificed myself fully, has betrayed me the most. I'm talking about my sister, my mom, my son, and my ex-husband. I couldn't believe that they've been like plotting against me. But it was me constantly doing everything. And I think that like I overdone it. I overloved them. I was doing everything for them. And maybe this I was a simple enabler. I was enabling them to abuse me, basically. Which means I'm equally responsible for that. And maybe this is you finding out as well, that giving unconditional love to people who does not deserve it or don't give it back is called enabling them for abuse. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. You not being, whatever is happening, whatever you're going through, this heart, this awakening, this for you to be unstuck, because you've been stuck for much too long in the relationship, in the situation, with those family members for much too long, and you wouldn't ever be able to release them by yourself, if not what has happened. It has opened your eyes. It's like I feel like the divine has struck the lightning and to open your eyes. Something has happened. It was out of your control. You didn't control it. The universe has controlled it, but it was for this blessing in disguise. Yes, it's like that heart meant to open your eyes, meant to release you, release the Kraken, and now you are on the way to conquer the life, conquer the world. And you're supposed to look at it like that. They has imprisoned you. How do you fucking manage to imprison that forceful energy like yours? Because I feel like, I will show you. I hope you will show everybody who you truly are. Okay, let's see. Gemini, one more. Hangman, Pisces energy in reverse. Both in reverse, even I have a whole deck. And what this is? And Temperance, okay. Temperance in reverse, maybe not giving a peace to yourself. Yes, it's not peaceful, maybe time, but definitely releasing you. If I had to pick up from the deck, two cards, which in reverse would mean getting unstuck, getting released. Guess which card I would pick up? Exactly those. It's not being stuck anymore, changing your perspective, seeing the situation different ways, and releasing yourself. Release the Kraken. Somebody has to be stuck here. It will be always somebody else now. Never will be you stuck in the situation. Maybe in different one. But it will depend on you from now on. Which situation you want to be stuck in. You can't even imagine, you can't even believe that you've been stuck either so long or in this particular situation, because it's that low vibing. Okay, in the past, you close the cycle with a magician and you stand strong. You gain the courage. We have Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. And three major arcanas, which means whatever has happened in the past, it meant to shake your life, and you don't even know that it shook others' lives as well. They might not yet realize it, or they are hiding it. But this is you learning the lesson, closing the cycle, manifesting something, and standing strong and saying, now, I will not give up on my manifestations until I will get it. And if somebody doesn't believe me, fuck you, you didn't. It's like those people who manipulated us for many, many years, or they thought they have control over our life, they don't realize when we awaken, when we change our perspective, when we get unstuck, yes, they don't realize that they lost the control. But more important, do you understand? They don't realize, they can't comprehend the fact that you basically don't care if they believe in you or they don't. They lost control. You basically don't care about their opinion about you. And this is you not caring. I don't care if you believe that I can achieve it or not. I close the cycle. I learn that you are shit, that you are rat, and I don't want to deal with you anymore. And I'm going for what I want to have in my life, and I will not give up until I get it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? And who will be shook the most here at the end? I like it. Could you imagine how much surprised those people will be at the end of that journey of yours? Okay, in your thoughts then. Oh, let's check what's blocking you. Too many cards. Sorry. I will not read the whole story. What's blocking you? Can I have one card, for example? Okay, it's blocking you from achieving whatever you want. The regret that you lost. No, you didn't. And this is the whole idea here. You are awakened. They not. They are not. You didn't lose anything. You don't have anything to regret. They have. They lost you. Do you get it? This is blocking you from going forward, from achieving whatever you are in your mind, whatever you want, whatever you have in your mind. Regret that you wasted time. Time is not relevant. Absolutely not. As long as you learn something in this lifetime, whatever, you are beautifully set for a next round of the game called life. Okay, which means next lifetime. But this is like, you now don't regret what has happened. If it didn't happen, you wouldn't be what? Awakened. Which means enjoy the new awareness, the new possibility to create a beautiful life. I use this after my heartbreak, after my divorce, after my family isolating me and outcasting me. I said, okay, fuck off, all of you. I will create my life myself on my terms. Guess what? I created Haven. Yes, with their help, definitely, because few miracles has happened. For example, the bank gave me mortgage, even I was not entitled because I don't earn enough. Okay? I don't know how it has happened. I don't care. I'm settled. And I live in Haven. All on my terms. Okay, your mind. And I'm not crazy. I laugh a lot because I went through a lot. I don't know if you noticed that people who went through many traumatic experiences, they cried enough that they don't want to do it anymore. And they mostly laugh when there is a difficult situation. It's the coping mechanism. I noticed this with me. I never laugh. I never cry, but I laugh non-stop, especially when I'm going through difficult situations. We have Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't want to tell somebody, or you don't want to know. This is like as well spreading the lies. I don't know. You might be thinking if there is a smear campaign going around you and you're losing people, you're losing friends because somebody is smearing your name. Yeah, definitely. Especially if you dealt with a narcissist, they have to win this competition. For them, everything is competition, which means it's like But this is in your concern, and maybe this is that regret. But I lost a lot of friends because of my ex-partner, because he was smearing my name. But I would say, oh Jesus, it was blessing in disguise. I lost everybody who didn't care what I have to say about the situation. And I lost those friends who never valued my opinion, because they cared only about my ex-partner opinion, yes? Which means the garbage took itself out. And I'm so happy because I'm not dealing with toxic people anymore. The one which I might not have judged correctly at first, yes? They just got rid of my life by themselves. So cool. But it might be you not wanting to reveal something to the world, or you thinking that the world doesn't know something, or you thinking that somebody is lying to you, or not revealing all. Yeah, definitely. But do you need to know? You have the temperance. You have peace in your life. You are trying, or you might not wanting to reveal something to other person, or you're not telling them that you are working on your own peace. It's you hiding it, or you not wanting to know, to not regret more. Beautiful. You're more clever than I. Because I wanted to know everything. What they have done. Now I don't. There's plenty more. I know it, and they telling me that there is more if I want to know. I don't. Because I live in Haven and I don't want this to be disturbed by anybody. Okay. What you're not seeing. And this is maybe you. I don't want to know more. I don't want to talk about this. Because I want peace in my life. Okay, this is a good way. You're not seeing that there is collaboration, Three of Pentacles, that you have a talent. You might have a talent which you can use for your resourcefulness, which means you can manifest money and everything, but you're not seeing that at work is somebody falling in love with you. Huh? Look around. Make sure they are free, yes? That there is somebody falling in love in your close circle, somebody who wants to collaborate with you. Somebody who wants to deal with you, talk small with you, is falling in love with you. Then don't fuck it about talking about your ex non-stop, or regretting that your ex did you that bad, because you will fuck it, yeah? Sorry? What's coming? Communication is coming, action, moving to the different city, different place. I don't know. New endeavors, new adventures. Let's see, one more. Communication, somebody talking to you, taking you for dates. Too many cards, but I saw air sign. The sun. You're taking actions towards your happiness. It's what you meant to do, or this is somebody helping you with you. Or this is you traveling to the sunny locations for vacation, for summer break. And you meant to do it. But this is as well, you seeing the happiness in your life, you are manifesting it and taking actions towards it. Okay, are you communicating about something which you found out? Yeah? What your happiness is, or what you know. If your ex will try to come back, you will be like, what about that lover you had when we've been married? Which lover? Agnieszka, for example. Yeah, I didn't cheat on you. Okay, I have different information. Get out. Where from? From God. That's the advice. It's like example, yes? You'll be like open about this. I know this. You claiming it's not. Advice. It's either your energies or you have two people around you. This is King of Cups, King of Swords. We have air and water energies. The advice. What about those two people? It's either energies, which means you have to look. We have a match. If this is about an energy, then you will be deciding which direction you will go. Either being bitter. You have to decide if to be bitter, more logical, or still stay bitter, logical, but without love. See how it felt when I lost the card for a moment? And then, or stay lovable, Believe in love still. Don't give up on it because you experience one low vibing person. If you will, then you will match somebody else's energy in your surroundings and we will be matching couple. Okay? Oh, you're dealing with two people. If so, then what's about this? 5 of Wands. There is. To defend yourself. Fight with somebody who... This is advice. Defend yourself. One of those is you and another is another person. Or defend yourself from two people who are trying to fight with you. And surroundings. What's surrounding you? There are, wow, there is the Devil, Capricorn energy, and Wounded Warrior. Your surroundings. Either you have people defeated around you because they gave into toxic energy, or for some of you, it's your surroundings, your friends, your family members, they are now feeling the breeze of that toxic person horrible behavior because that person behaves the same way towards them. Or this is somebody, the environment you both used to be, the person you dealt with, that smear campaign is backfiring because people around that person, your friends once together you had mutual friends, they are raising their boundaries with that devil energy because they see now what's really happening. Or this is your devil, your toxic person you dealt with, it's getting tired about duties, responsibilities, financial difficulties, and getting really tired or almost broke. Okay, what you fear or desire, new love. You desire new love with new beginnings. You desire, you feel, you hope that somebody will not leave. This is you hoping that you will be free emotionally enough to manifest new love with the proper, but stable beginning, which can lead to 10 of Pentacles, which is family legacy and stability. Yes? But you need to first emotionally detach. Cut the cords. If you develop trauma bond, it's horribly difficult. But it's possible. It is possible. I did it. You can do it. Okay? I'm not that smart. And I didn't have money to go to the psychologist. And I cut the cords, even being in trauma bonded with my ex. Then you can do it as well. Okay? Or some of you are scared that somebody will leave you and will not give you a new beginning, new opportunities. Will leave you towards new beginning. This doesn't suit here. But outcome. 2 pages. What the heck? This is the outcome. Dating, flirting. 2 cards for me. This is kids as well, but you might be dealing with kids. Maybe you will be having kids back if you lost kids in that, because if you dealt with a narcissist, definitely they used kids against you. Your both kids, if you had your kids against you as a weapon to bound you back, to bring you back or whatever. And I hope it didn't work. It shouldn't work. You should isolate yourself as well for a moment from your kids, because that person has to lose the interest of using your kids as a weapon. It cannot work. Yes, you cannot cry, oh, come back, but this is the outcome. You dating and flirting. I love it. Okay, maybe small steps, but those are the best, because can lead towards finding the proper match. Okay, you raising your vibration and testing the waters, not jumping, rebound. I jumped into the water after a divorce, thinking I have to have somebody. And it was another narcissist. Which is a beautiful rebound, wasn't it? But thankfully to the God, it was only for 1 month. But now I'm single and I'm thriving and I'm waiting for this. Somebody to match my energy. It didn't happen yet, but let's see. Dating and flirting. Small steps. It might be a lot of people being interested in you, but as well, small steps. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.